Right folks, good morning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if like me you like watching Clarkson's farm on Amazon Prime, I've just finished watching series 3. I've watched the previous series as well. Very funny in my opinion. I think it's a really good laugh. He's got a very dry sense of humour and he's a bit like Marmite. Obviously you either like him or you don't like him. I like him in small doses. Anyway, back to the point. So yeah, I've just finished watching series 3 of Clarkson's farm, and I've always fancied, I wonder what it's actually like down at Diddley Squat Farm and his farm shop and things like that. And I have been down to the Cotswolds numerous times in the last few years, and I don't know why, but I've never sort of made the effort to go to his farm shop, mostly because it's always closing, isn't it? Council keep closing it and then he keeps appealing and it gets reopened. But anyway, long story short, today, although it's a bit grizzly here up in West Yorkshire, the weather forecast down in the Cotswolds in Chipping Norton, that general area, I think where it is, it's supposed to be quite good, dry and about 18 or 19 degrees, virtually perfect biking weather. So that's the plan. I'm heading down there now. Unfortunately I do have about a 3-hour ride there, the majority of it which is on the motorway, just on the M62 now, and I'm just about to join the M1 southbound and then head down there. So yeah, so if you like a bit of Clarkson's farm, who knows, he might be there, Caleb might be there, Lisa might be in the shop, Gerald might be fixing some dry stone walls locally, and Charlie might be having a good moan about everybody in the process. So stay tuned folks, and let's see what happens when I get down there. So I'm going to turn camera off now, and because like I said, it's going to be a bit tedious going down the motorway, and then I'll catch up with you all when I get reasonably close, a stone's throw away from the cafe. Alright then, take care, I'll catch you shortly. Right, I'm back with you. This is certainly a better bit of scenery than the motorway. You're probably grateful that you missed out on that. Just over 3.5 hours, or maybe 3 hours 20 minutes, something like that, of motorway. Horrendous. Wouldn't wish that on anybody. However, now we are heading towards the A44, Chipping Norton. I think it's called, is it Chipping Norton? Chipping Camden? God, I don't know, I'm useless. Chipping Norton. Let's have a look. There's a sign here. I'm going straight on, but I'm only about 5 miles away from where I'm heading. So, Chipping Norton, yes, that's the one. Yeah, Chipping Norton, and then the other place is Chadlington, isn't it? All these names, they're all new to me. But yeah, beautiful scenery around here. I've just gone through a few little villages where there've been some like thatched cottages and things like this. Oh, we've got a speedy merchant. Somebody's in a rush, never mind, let him go. Yeah, there's a lot of properties around here with thatched roofs, and the properties themselves are built out of the Cotswold stone, which is quite a sort of a mustardy yellowish colour. It's quite attractive, looks like very nice. But yeah, I'm glad I've made the effort to come down. Let's hope the cafe is as good as the reputation it has. Let's hope it's open. The website said it was open. Woodstock down there. Right, Chipping Norton, Chipping, yeah, Cromwell Business Park. Oh, Chippings. Talk about Chipping Norton, all these chippings on the road. That's not good. 1 mile to Chipping Norton. I'm not that naive that I expect to see Jeremy and the whole team there at the farm shop. but it would be certainly a bonus if they were there, even if one of them was there from the team. You know, be that Jeremy, Lisa, Caleb, Charlie or Gerald. Just be nice. But I'm just going for the experience. I've wanted, or certainly considered going for a while, but never really made the effort until today. And we've had some pretty grotty weather this year, haven't we? To sit on a bike for 3 hours virtually down the motorway and endure the turmoil of that. Let's keep my visor shut, I think, in case a pebble flies up. So yeah, I don't know if anybody else, any of my viewers have been down here. I'm sure one or two of you have. By all means, if you have, leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts were about the place. I shall certainly air my views when I've left and had a bit to eat and a bit of a drink there. See what I think of it. 20 miles an hour. 20 is plenty. Is it hell? Oh, it probably is when they've got these chips down. Can't even read the sign there, it's covered in bloody trees. Alright, sat nav, first exit, 60 yards. It's not the first exit, is it? Bit of a strange junction though. Car tried to come up alongside me. How bizarre. Right, where am I going? So I need to bear off to the left up here. Up here? No, not up here. Straight on. Yeah, so I'm going left here. I recognise this place. I came here once with Charlie on his K1600. Yes, I remember this place. Right, so I want to take a left here, going to this. Up here. Oh, road ahead closed. That's not a good sign. We're going to have to find a diversion now. Make a U-turn. Let's go down here. And then instead of veering left like I just did, I shall go straight on and see if I can pick up a road that way. But don't confuse me with directions and diversions and things like that, road closures. I'm bad enough as it is. Right, I shall take a left here, just to indicate here for these pedestrians. Okay, so if that's the way to go to the left and it's closed off, I shall go this way. I think that's worked. So yeah, all this yellow brickwork here, or stonework, I think that's the Cotswold stone. Sat nav recalculating. Okay, right, I think we're back on track. Hopefully. Oh, I got the smell of the country there. How do you do? So I want to take my next left onto the Old London Road, it said. So I want to take a left here, by all accounts. And then in 1.5 miles, yeah, I'm joining the A361, same road that I would have done back where I spoke to that guy where they were doing the tarmacking. Let's let this wagon come through. I wasn't sure if he wanted to go wide because of the overhanging trees, but he didn't. So it's busy on here, presumably because everybody else again is following the diversion, or they've worked out a diversion. You think they'd have put some signs up, wouldn't you? Some lovely countryside. You can certainly see the attraction of why people would want to move to the country. Right, where am I? 0.4 miles, take a right onto the A361. Another sign here, good road ahead closed. Hope that's to the left and not to the right. No, we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, Chipping Norton to the left 1.5 miles and it's all closed off. Nice big flash roller. So we're in the Cotswolds here now, which is an area of outstanding natural beauty. How do you do? Left here onto Chipping Norton Road, and there was a sign there, Chadlington. So left here. And this, I suspect, is where Mr. Clarkson's farm will be. God, it's busy. Very busy. I'm sure I can get a motorbike in there though. No, that's no entry. That's the exit. This is the entrance. Police are coming here. They're obviously, I wonder if they're on a driving course or something like that. Right. This will do. Welcome to Diddley Squat Farm Shop. Am I going to be alright? Well, I think I am. Oh. Stick a larger stone under me. Oh, sod it, be right. Right, let's go and have a browse around. There's obviously a bit of a queue there for the shop, as I expected there would be. But yeah, we'll have a gander, see what they've got to offer. Back with you in a moment, folks. So I'll just give you a quick glimpse of the queue. This is just for the shop. This is massive, this queue. So it goes on. Behind the Defender, behind the Defender. Follow it round here. Squeeze around here, around this van. Rejoin the queue. Yeah, on occasion you got all that. There's always places. Right, folks, I'm going to make a move now. Time's knocking on a bit. I think it's about 3 o'clock-ish, give or take. So I'm going to make a move, like I said, try and get through some of this traffic that seems to have built up on the road, and then I'll give you my thoughts on Mr. Clarkson's Diddley Squat Farm Shop. Right, let's make a move. At least it stayed dry, that's one good thing. Make sure I've got my phone and my wallet, which I have. Off we go. There's even a campsite there next door, that's handy. Let me just sort my camera angle out, it looks a bit skew-whiff. It's tilting down a bit, I think. Clear left. And off we go. Let me just quickly check my microphone here. Not sure if I've just pulled the cable. Right, off we go. So I think I've had a good couple of hours there, give or take. So I was quite surprised that it was as busy as it was, considering it's midweek, Wednesday, when I'm filming this. Thankfully the weather was good, because there was a bit of a queue. So I wasn't initially, when I arrived and I saw how big the queue was, I must admit my first thoughts were, you know what, I can't be bothered queuing for that, just have a look around the shop and get some food. I was going to go from here on to Tewkesbury to the Lower Load Inn and get some food there from the lovely pub, but I decided in the end, I thought, well, you know what, look, I've come this far, let's get stuck in, let's get in the queue, hopefully it will move quite quickly, and then I can have a look around the shop and then get some food ordered. So it did take about 3/4 of an hour, give or take, for me to actually get into the shop. And I must admit, when I was in the shop, I was a little bit underwhelmed. A little bit underwhelmed. They obviously put a lot of focus on the cider and the beer, and I can understand that to a degree. I guess there's quite a large, maybe just a large, who knows, profit margin on that. But as far as other things were concerned, things like your breads and your jars of pickled this and pickled that, no, I'm a bit disappointed. I've seen better stuff in the farm shops that I go to up in Scotland, so consequently didn't buy anything. And then I thought, right, I'll get something to eat, so I went into the next queue, because there's two separate queues, there's always two separate queues. Went into the next queue to get myself some food, and there's a sign out saying kitchen now closed, cooking facilities now closed, whatever it said. So I thought, well, I'll get myself a drink. So I got the smallest of smallest little bottles of orange, 250ml, and it was £2.85. £2.85 for a little bottle of orange juice. Absolute rip-off. So I said to them, because I haven't eaten since I set off this morning, I thought, see if they can just do me a tea cake. I'm not asking them to cook anything, all I'd like is a tea cake. Come the wrong way there, but it's going to recalculate me. Yeah, so I just thought, can you do me a tea cake, a bit of butter on it, that'll just put me on till I get home. No, we stopped serving food. Yeah, I know you stopped serving food, you stopped serving as in cooking, etc., but you put your burgers in your tea cakes. All I'm asking for is a tea cake with a bit of butter on it. No, very matter of fact. So I just thought, come. That's their attitude. So yeah, a little bit disappointed in the farm shop that it didn't have anything mind-blowing, and disappointed in the fact that they wouldn't just not go out the way, but just assist me in having a bit of a bread cake. So yeah, so I didn't see any of the gang, any of Clarkson's gang. To be fair, I didn't really expect to. It would have been a very pleasant surprise if I had. But I'm glad I went, don't get me wrong. But would I go again? I honestly don't think I would, you know. I just don't think it's worth the effort. Well, that's just my opinion. Some of you guys might like it. Right, take a left here onto the A3400. Shipston Long Compton. Shipston Long Compton. So there we go anyway. So glad I went, but won't be going again, and quite disappointed in it. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please, as I said earlier in the video, I think, if you have been before and you found it a good experience and quite interesting, and you bought various bits and bats, I'd appreciate it. Drop us a comment down below, let us know. Maybe I was just unlucky that it was the time of day that it was and that the shop was nearly out of stock, but as I said, I wasn't impressed. So that's all for now, folks. I'm going to sign off, head back to the motorway, and then relish in a lovely, lovely 3-hour plus ride home on the motorway. So take care, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you on my next little adventure. Ta-ra for now.